Okay. Alright. Alright, and welcome back. Hopefully I will finish everything tonight. Hopefully. We will see if I can actually live up to that expectation. So, I imagine I'll probably lose just about every city before this is over. Or near enough. Every time they take out a city, that lowers my casting skill. I just need to eliminate her city. She shouldn't have, as we established last time, she shouldn't have the mana crystals to spell blast me. Hopefully. And she has to get her way through a disjunction first. So, as long as I keep nailing her capital, we should be okay. Just make sure. I don't quite remember where her capital was, but I think I already sent troops in that direction, so hopefully... Oh great, you just made your ally weaker. I mean, I suppose I still have a couple water elementals somewhere. Must you use the earthquakes? Do you see me earthquaking you, huh? Yeah, I know. 'Cause you're a jerk. Ooh. Well, I can't do anything about that. If they lose their flight and their wind walking, they're just kind of screwed. And there's really nothing I can do about that. I could make a boat, I guess. That would be a thing I could do. Because I can't even summon an island right now. Of course, that'll slow them down, but... I think my wind walking can carry a boat. I think so... As long as the wind walking is intact, I could just carry a boat with me, and then if it gets dispelled, I'll still, okay, right, Well, seems obvious to me. The first move ought to be haste. And the first target is that. Gotta get used to the fact everything's instant traveling again. Alright, well, I'm immune to the lightning, I'm immune to the warlocks, and that. The airship and the drakes are the only things that can hurt my dragon. Gotta get used to it. Blur! Leave my city alone. Okay, one fight over. Once again, she's not spending mana crystals on her fights. I am, though. It's all the time stops. The time stops have actually caused her great harm. Oh, this is a lost cause. She spent all of those mana crystals time stopping and all of those mana crystals summoning, and then she's maintaining all of this stuff. And it's crippled her. Meanwhile, I chose kind of the opposite strategy. They found me again! They're good at that. Well, I don't have anything to do. They're just gonna kind of steamroll this. Oh well. Hey, you survived the great unsummoning. Just to become Drake food. Holding back on Spell of Mastery research in this case wasn't the right move. Is holding back on the Spell of Mastery ever the right move? I mean, if you want to win the game, it seems like that's the way to win, right? But mostly it's, she's bankrupted herself by just summoning too much crap. Hey, Buster! Anything that can kill them? Do I? Really don't. We know air elementals don't work on Doom Drakes. It did more damage than it really should have. This is like an anti-archery spell. Funny, sometimes they know exactly where all your invisible stuff is, and sometimes they randomly don't. Let's see, okay, now it's not doing anything. That's more what I expected. Well, I mean, I could hit them with Mind Storms. Isn't there a spell called Vertigo? Shouldn't I have that too? I'm not seeing it. Alright, now let's try an air elemental. Well, I mean, it's sort of working. There. Retreat! And they broke the city. Okay. Next time, fly away faster, my Skydrake. So how many cities was that? 3? Oh wow, they found a city that had nobody. Oh right, they did a great unsummoning. Yeah, there's probably a couple cities with nothing guarding it. Not that my defenders are really doing all that much for me, generally. So they've mostly conquered 2 continents. That leaves my original continent and the one north of it that I conquered. That I took from, who was it? Yellow or red? Yellow. Not the Spear Honor Guard! You monsters! Okay. This one's a nope, you're not getting this. You gotta commit if you want to take this. Do I want to use banishes? Creature binding to actually work. It's supposed to be 50-50. I could try to fight them with haste. I could just try to banish them. Oh, holy crap, it finally worked! That's right, stab him with your poisonous stingers, and oh. Nope. Nope. Well, there goes the island. I went out of my way to get that island at one point. Okay. these shaman, they're really pulling their weight, huh? Oh well, they're basically just medics anyway, right? Let me think. Basic. What are you glowing with? Magic immunity? Magic immunity? That's my trick! No fair! Alright, let me see. In that case... Oh, well, so much for him. Better pay for an entire air elemental. I'll kill it, but maybe it'll survive a couple of hits. Or they could just ignore it and walk through the wall and kill all the shaman. I mean, I guess that's a thing they could do too. Where's my air elemental? Alright. Oops. Once again, the one of those shouldn't have known where the air elemental was to run away. Hey, how's it going? Deity Empires. I've actually had people mention that to me many times. I haven't tried it yet, but I do own it. So, at some point or another, I'll try it. Hey, kibitz. I'd like some dinner. You should share. Alright, let me see. Butter or... what do I want to use on them? Maybe I'd just like to haste my shiniest slinger. Crap. There. Crap. We've got a wall around us, unfortunately. That makes us fish in a barrel. And our adamant weapons will avail us not. Yeah, you guys are toast now that the storm giant has fallen. My best move is probably huffing it. How did you know I was here? Get out of here. Taste. Let's just heal the air, because that's a thing we can do. Yeah, there was no way I could have pulled through on that one. So they wreck another city. I mean, we'll get them all back when we cast the Spell of Mastery, but so much damage will have been done. Up, it's yours. Okay. Can I have a turn yet? Your turn has gone on for long enough. Guerrilla tactics. Yeah, you didn't think two slingers could take out a whole flock of nightmares, did you? But you were mistaken. And we lost a granary and a marketplace. Great. Escape, escape, my spearmen! Live full lives! You're the last of your kind! Alright, so they've conquered half my planet. The bigger half. That's how fractions work, you know. Alright, finally Green gets his turn. Yeah, I know, I'm sure. I get it. It was a bad day for that place. Oh, let's convert a little more. But nothing threatening is getting through to that side. Despite all this crap coming this way. Keep ourselves safe. What happens there? Nope, you're not melding a node. You can still move over the air. If I do it here, you can get there. Where was her city? It was called Ulm. Okay. Right, my old Lizardman city. Alright, so what we need to do is go here. We can move in one move to here, and then we can hit Ulm. I don't want to be over the water when she hits us with this spell. She's already blown the locks off. Could be a problem. Go ahead and make a galley, just in case. We'll let them heal. They're mostly just to protect my capital, and I want to keep it as a full flock of 9. If anything can get past my slingers and berserkers, that flock is, you know, absolutely necessary. Alright, my casting skill's gone down by about 200 points since the start of this war. Yep. Mm-hmm. She's very low on mana crystals still. Alright. One, two, three, four. I should be able to hop here in one move from there. So as long as she doesn't do her dispelling right now, I've got her. I know, everything I have is broke. The good news is these turns are going to get shorter and shorter as there's less and less stuff of mine to take away. That's my theory, at least. But yeah, no, if I had wind walking on somebody, could I carry 8 warships with them? It's kind of interesting. It would let me put wind walking on 1 warship and carry along 8 more for a stack of 9 warships. I miss the warship strategy. They're not what they used to be. They were once the greatest. I don't know why you keep putting spell lock on Hadriex. It's weird. There's no way I can hold this. It's yours. Alright, that's another one gone. I still have 1 or 2 cities on that continent, I think. Yeah, they're up in the corner. Ah, poo. Seems like the best... Oh, shit. You're an important city. But this is too much force. I'll have to come in and reclaim it. Cause what havoc you can. There's Vertigo. Oh, it's under unit spells. Whereas Mindstorm is also under unit spells. I see, okay. Let me guess. Yep, Magic Immunity. Probably all got it. Well, there's only one way I can do damage here. No. Oh, doggone it, Magic Immunity. Right, of course. Give them a smidge of healing. No, it's not worth it. Okay. That was a little bit one-sided. I suppose with chaos. I suppose with chaos you can still get that 1 in 3 ships as flying. That might be the best way to do the flying warship strat. Okay, that was on the northern continent. I thought that was on... I thought that was on my main. Okay. Then it's not an emergency. All those cities are doomed anyway. you. Whoops. Yep, this one's lost. Ooh, Phantom Warriors. Well, now the dragons are quaking in their claws. Why would you burn it? That's stupid. Don't you want to win? Don't you want to control more stuff? You need all the research and spell power that those can give you. You can't afford to be throwing stuff away at this point. Over the rivers, but with a little more magic. You don't have first strike, do you? Crap. No. Most mounted units get first strike. Well, we're blurry, we're invisible, we've got all the stuff going for us. And we're still losing. Simply sneaking up and stabbing them, and is no good. Alright, for my next trick. Did it when your mind stormed? Did you just resist it twice? Ridiculous. Tear each other to shreds! Do it! Their defenses are too high, they can't hit each other. Alright, and everything's gone anyway, but whatever. We held! We cling to the ruins of this once great city. And the world world is just screwed. This is the most horrific. Just, trying to live through this war. Man. They still live. That's impressive. Ooh, crap. How do you see me? God, I swear, you cheating jerk. Straight to me. Alright, fine. There. I've been using too many mana crystals. I have to slow down on that. They just immediately flew straight at him. They had an entire city to search, and they flew straight at him. Nope. Is that coming towards my capital? I better keep an eye on that. Alright, we got you. Turns out we won't need your services. Good work, though. We'll just put the boat here. Maybe it'll tempt something to hit it. I'd like to give you guys more time to heal. Did one of the warlocks actually hurt a dragon? Huh. Good for him. Disjunction, and I can't get to her in time. She's got me. But she still has to have enough mana to spell blast it. She'll need 4,000 mana, I think. She can't get that much, I think. And then she'll be banished for a few turns. Still, she's gonna knock out my power link. First try. Once that's down, it does not get to go back up. I have no way to restore it. It has a piece of music I've never actually listened to before. Neat. Okay, continue. But we are losing less cities each turn. I should really try to budget myself to... If I only used 500 mana per turn... Well, the good news is the fights are getting closer and closer to my capital, so that means I won't be paying such expensive amounts of money or mana on spellcasting and battle. But if I could budget myself to 500 a turn, oh, it'd be so much better. Of course I can't, but if I could... I'm surprised I can even see this much of your forces at this point. How do I see much of this, I wonder? Whoa! What? I'm not holding anything down. Okay, whatever that was, it's over. No, it's I said that way before this started. I didn't produce a whole lot of units because, yes, it's completely impossible to win this war. It's not really a war, though. It's not really a war at all. It's a slaughter of my forces, but if I hold out for long enough and prevent her from disrupting me, I'll have the Spell of Mastery. And then I win the game. What? You don't even have any... How did... Kinda. It's mostly about if she can take my capital or if she can dispel me. Honestly, that's the only thing that matters. Can she stop me? All that she does by taking my cities is, should be tearing through the walls and killing my stuff. Where's the one that I dispelled? All she does by taking my stuff is slow me down and make it take longer. Doggone it. I'm wasting too much mana. Yep, that's what it is. If she interrupts the current spell I'm casting, I lose the game. If I finish casting it, I win the game. And that's the entire thing. I've basically bet everything on this single spell. Everything. You've missed me lose a lot of battles, spend a lot of mana, and lose a lot of battles. And get in position to take her capital again. Alright, I gotta stop spending so many mana crystals. I need to make sure that I have mana crystals for where it really matters. You don't want to ask. Never tell me the odds. I don't think so. I think he hates me too, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, he hasn't gotten into a single fight with me. His forces are just too far away. He's summoned too many things so that he basically had no money or mana crystals a long time ago. And he's just been sitting around with nothing. So what's he gonna do? Look, he summoned a magic spirit. What the? Not my house. There we go. Got it again. Yeah, I know. Everything's being destroyed. Alright, here we go. The fight for the capital, Mark II. You don't have a full 9 units with you. Wish I could have dispelled this first. Oh, war mammoths. Interesting. Alright. Last time you had those with you, this time you don't. I need to be very careful. You're hasted. You're hasted. As are you. Not the sage. The sage is the only one who's not. Am I missing a hero? Holy crap, did the lightning bolt kill someone? That's stupid. That can't happen. What? I guess a blur would be nice. Oh, crap. There's nothing you can do. Crap. You need that true sight. And I've got no way of giving it to you. Still put him in webbing, though. Gold box games. This is a real problem. I can't fight the ones that are... Alright, well, there's a thing we can do. There is a way. Just keep our champion strong. It would have had to have been a spellcaster. And the illusionist makes illusions. What a surprise. Don't lose. Yes, I crafted artifacts specifically to let me teleport, and I hasted all my guys. And I gave them the ability to fly. This is what sorcerers do. Shit. She's got no spells left. She is completely out of this fight. Take another one. There are 3 Hadriex left. The fact that I can't use my bow is just such a pain. Come on, why isn't my summoning thing summoning crap? I have the whatchamacallit. Take a risk, I guess. No. God, why can't I use the bow? What? Was that oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, okay, well, we tried. That was the... Oh, shit. Wow, I don't have much left. Stupid lightning bolts are absolutely murdering heroes. Darn it, it was one grounded dragon. All you had to do was first strike, stab it. Come on. And another hero is just gone. And all of a sudden, I can't see anything. Storm's not good for you. So much for the heroes. And it's like I keep saying, the hero strat never seems to work out in the long run. Yeah, I found them. I should have done this earlier. Fighting cowardly? I'm fighting Sauron, who has like 10,000 Hadriex that are immune to all magic all over 2 planes of existence. She decided to attack me. Remember that. These are my greatest champions just doing whatever it is they can to survive. And because of her spells, they've made it impossible for me to even use my arrows on them, or my magic. They're pretty much immune to all my shit. Now that the Mind Storm's on, I'm not even sure that Remilia can fight them. Oh, doggone you. Curse you! The only good thing is I know they can see me. You wouldn't normally think that would be a good thing, but otherwise they'd be wandering randomly. And then I'd be teleporting around landmines. No, I'm trying... Oh, shit. No, I'm trying to take her capital out. I don't do the waste mana strategy as a rule. It's kind of stupid. God, I wish I could just shoot an arrow. Okay. She's pretty busted up, but she might be capable of taking down another Skydrake. There were 3 Skydrakes and a mammoth left. Oh, curse you! Found them. How bad is a mind storm? Ranged thrown, defense, resistance 3 to melee attack. It's not so bad, but I should probably wait until she's healed a little bit further. At least I know where they are now. That's the wrong person. Doggone it! I know that dispels cost way more than magic immunity, so you should be out by now. Okay, they're staying put inside the castle. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, she's probably out then. Curses. First strike. Oh, hi. How are you still casting spells? I can't use any more heals. It's because you couldn't shoot arrows at them. If you give up teleporting and flight... Yeah, you can't give up teleporting. You need that true sight. Well. No, don't fly over the water. Oh, over the land. Alright, well. I can't cast spells. Don't have forces in the area anymore. These are supposed to be my guards. It looks like they're needed. Yep, suddenly she has a ton of mana crystals because she smashed all the art. That might have been game right there. That's game. I have lost. Yep. When she put mass invisibility down so that I didn't have any form of true sight on my archer, I couldn't shoot the dragons because she was capable of one-shotting the dragons with that bow. I could not dispel it because dispelling it is impossible. Just impossible. So, yeah, that was the game right there. She got my artifacts for teleporting, she smashed them into mana crystals, and she dispelled my spell. I was hoisted by my own petard. Yep, that's game. There is no recovery. No. Nah, that was it. No, it was stupid player making stupid move. Seriously, I should have thought, oh yeah, mass invisibility is impossible to counter or dispel now. I should have, when I crafted her artifacts, I should have put the teleportation on the armor, and I should have given her a true sight artifact. I had 2 of them. Just 2. I couldn't make them, but I had them. Then she would have been able to shoot the dragons, and I would have been just fine. She could have killed 8 dragons by herself. But nope. I put the... Yeah, I did it wrong. I knew she was the only archer. I knew she was the only one that could shoot them, and I did it anyway. Get rid of the spellcasters. Yeah, I could have. I was reluctant to do that, and here's why. I had nothing for them to fight to level up on. Like, literally, there was nothing in the world they could gain experience points on. So, if I summoned different heroes, they'd have all been level 0. At least the spellcasting heroes were capable of casting things like haste, dispel, counter magic, various summoning spells, so that at least they had some value. Whereas level 1 heroes, I had no confidence in their ability to survive. And yeah, lightning bolts would have probably just one-shotted all of them, so, you know. Yeah. There's a real problem late game with leveling up your heroes. Heroes are very hard to build around now. I do like the idea of regenerating heroes. I've always thought that was just the greatest thing. If I could get heroes that were charmed, oh man. Arms Master doesn't apply to heroes, though. Arms Master only applies to regular units, right? If Arms Master applies to heroes, then I've been thinking about heroes all wrong. Hey, the Brainiac Barbarians came close. Sort of. Let's look at the charts one last time. It actually applies to heroes. I find that shocking. Really? Huh. Wow, that's interesting. I always thought it only applied to regular units. So, generally, Arms Master is not an ability that I find very exciting, because I'm like, it's good if you have slingers, because they can't get a barracks or anything. But for everybody else, they'll come out of a war college with 2 levels on them already. So So we'll take a peek at what the world looks like, what the charts say. I cannot check her mana upkeep, but that's what I was talking about before. She actually bankrupted herself. If she hadn't gotten those artifacts, she didn't have enough mana crystals on hand to spellblast me. I would have crushed her capital, and it would have taken her 2 turns to come back again. It was still a question of every turn, the spellblast would have to be 500 mana bigger as I got closer and closer to finishing. So the idea was to just keep her banished as much as possible and buy as much time. 'Cause she'd already taken out... Yeah, it's over. It's over. She'd already taken out, disjunctioned the thing that was protecting me from Spellblast. So she'd already gotten everything in place. All she needed was mana crystals, and I stupidly gave them to her. I have a game-winning strategy. What was that? Yep. That feels about right. Green is a nice baseline here. Looks more like a floor. Wait, what? You can cast Spell of Mastery during a time stop? No way! Really? Okay, you have to forbid that. That is... Wow. Yeah, that would have won the game, all right. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Oh, wow. Shit, I could have just built up 30,000 mana crystals. Yeah, that would have won the game right there. Wow, that is so absurd. I've never even thought of that. Yeah! Between Spell Blast and that, sorcery, endgame sorcery, is invincible. Well, now, if I didn't attack, I may have won. I don't think so. If I don't banish her capital, all she needed to do was spend 2 turns building mana crystals. And then she would have just blasted it. In fact, her mana crystals, all she needed was a positive mana crystal income, and she would have been able to blast me. So, I mean, I don't think so. It's possible, but I don't think so. Well, I mean, you don't have to completely cast it during the time stop. You can end the time stop with, 5 turns left, and then they've only got 5 turns to counter you. I mean, you don't even have to go all the way. Just getting close. Just being able to carry the ball 9/10 of the way down the football field, it becomes very hard to stop you at that point. Hey, how's it going, Lonely? No, the AI will never disband a unit. I don't think the AI can disband a unit. Like, even if it's impossible for them to pay the maintenance. I don't think they can disband. But she actually has positive mana flow in spite of all of these summons. So, she could have. And as she took more and more cities, as she was conquering my cities, her mana flow and cash flow were getting better and better. That's why I kept saying it was stupid of her to burn cities. She kept burning cities. And I'm like, that's stupid. You need mana crystals right now to win the game. And she's like, nah, I'm just going to burn another city now. You're a peaceful sorcery mage. Nah, I'm just going to burn the cities anyway. Okay, fine, be that way. Is there any chance the remaining artifacts could let me do it now? Not really. I looked at it, remember? And I saw that the True Sight artifact was an accessory that would have taken the same slot as the teleport. And, yeah, no. What would happen is I'd start the fight and Remilia would get struck by lightning and die because she was badly injured before I got a turn. So, Alright, so let's consider what we'll be doing on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on your time zone. I have been thinking a bunch, and I have a few different ideas. I've actually been thinking a lot about Beastmen. I don't think I've ever played Beastmen in Caster of Magic. I don't know if there's anything special about them in Caster of Magic specifically, but let's take a moment. I'm actually thinking mostly life, death, and nature. As I said, I've always liked the idea of regenerating heroes. How many nature books does it take to get regeneration in an artifact? Cerevi? I would like to know. While I consider the other possibilities here. Spell books. 5? Alright, we'll say 5. So what you'll want... I'm not really a big fan of Rune Master because it costs 2 picks. I prefer Artificer. Okay. Obviously, you'd be using summons early. You actually have a lot of options. Heroism would be nice. I could actually trade into incarnations if I had 4. Guardian is good. I really like the increased population. Omniscient is fun and interesting. I do like Omniscient quite a bit. Tactician is +1 defense to all your units with a big bonus to your heroes. Warlord is everyone is 1 level higher. Just everyone is a level higher. It costs 2 picks, and Tactician costs 1 pick. So Tactician's better for heroes. Warlord is better for large-scale armies. Conjurer is if you're going the summoning route. Could go with Channeler. Not really the best build for channeling. Alchemy would be nice, though. Alchemy is always so good. But let's say that you could have very rare life spells. Alright. So with this, we would have Heroism, possibly Resurrection and Raise Dead, possibly Incarnations, and we would have Regenerating Heroes, theoretically. Focus and Resist Magic for our heroes. So, we could pop Resist Magic into an artifact along with Regeneration. And that would protect them from a lot of things. Possibly Flight. I don't know if you could put it into an artifact, but possibly Flight. Focus Magic is really good. Wraith Form would protect me from Crack's Call and Web. Would be pretty nice, although we could do the Cockatrice Focus Magic thing the AI always uses. Of course, guaranteed Colossi, Call Lightning, and all those other good spells like Entangle. It's a tough call. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of building around heroes I'm thinking my early game is sprites, followed by cockatrices that shoot in the mid-game, and then the late game is heroes that have a lot of resist magic and regeneration. I think this is a solid build. And then we'll try the Beastmen. I might reconsider before Wednesday, but this sounds like what I'm going to go with. Yeah. This seems pretty good to me. Don't even need water walking if you've got sorcery, actually. Now let's take a brief peek at Beastmen and see what there is to see about their stats. I know they produce magic like all Mirren races, pretty much. I know they've got centaurs and minotaurs as their unique units. I believe they have a fantastic stables. They've got a flying special as well. And, I don't really know a whole lot. Their individual guys should be extra strong. Yeah, 1 extra health and attack. Okay. I mean, their swordsmen look better than most swordsmen. That extra hit point is a lot. Huh. Not a bad starting spot. Water and a crystal. Not a great starting spot either. Alright then, we'll do something like that. Chaos. We're generating heroes that cast Doombolt. That's a good question. Focus and resist magic. Or Doombolt. 4 chaos books. Doombolt is a rare, right? What are the odds I could find it or trade into it? Yeah, I haven't done dwarves in a long time either. But I haven't done beastmen like at all, so we'll do beastmen. I like hammer hands. They're the slingers of melee. But I actually prefer their golems and their steam cannons are what make the dwarves for me. Isn't that the difficulty I was playing on? I've been playing on the difficulty that kicks my ass every time, and it usually kicks my ass. Although, I'm a little bit annoyed at myself. God, time stopped. That would have been nice. Well, anyway. Advanced? Oh, well, shit. Then I'll probably lose if I try to go beyond advanced. Oof. Anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.